So it's day 2 of my journey. I decided today I think I should vlog, post. I had committed to posting on Instagram once a week to my fitness channel page, I should say. But I figured I want to document this journey because I believe in this journey. There's something different about this time around than other times. I feel incredibly good. This is day 2 of only having 780 calories, liquid diet. And so what's that entailing is 5 shakes throughout the day. But I'm kind of intermittent fasting till about 11 or 12, which is helping me last. But I think something important to note is that I had a surgery because of something that happened in 2021 to my stomach area. And so I don't actually get hungry, which is kind of why gaining weight is kind of sad. I don't get hungry. My stomach doesn't send my brain, or I don't know what's the order, that I need to eat. So naturally you should be like, okay, you should lose a lot of weight then. You should be, fine. But, I've grown accustomed all my life eating whatever I want, however much I want, because I just like food. I like the taste of food. I know what's good, so, that's not a good recipe for success, even if you're working out, which this year has probably been my best year of consistently working out 5 to 6 times a week, especially from January 1st to like mid-July. And there were some lulls post that because I went on vacation or whatever. But I weighed myself last week on the 16th. So today's October 24, I think. And I weighed myself on October 16th of 2024, and I was 397 pounds, 0.6, which is a shock because the last time I weighed myself, I had to look at my records, I was like 376. So that's like 20 pounds gained from the last time I weighed myself. And at my lowest weight in these past 4 years, I was 344. So it's like, from there, it's like 50 pounds gained. You know what I mean? So it's been an odd journey, man. But, 2024 has been one of those years where it's been good, but it's disheartening how late I'm starting to get into the rhythm of things, whether it's in my career or with my relationship with God or my health. You know what I mean? It's like, man, you're 24 years old. And so that weighs on me a lot, because I have like such big dreams for myself and goals and things I want to accomplish. And so, I decided, hey, it's October. You've been doing okay in terms of, going to the gym, and what's crazy is eating wise, I feel like this year I was a lot more conscious about what I was eating. But you know what I mean? It's like you don't realize how calorie dense food is. You know what I mean? And if you don't have a plan, if you're kind of just doing things by, the seat of your pants, it's not a recipe for success. So, I want to thank my dad because he kind of, we've been meeting on a weekly basis, kind of like as my dad, but also as my pastor, and, just talking about my life. It's almost like therapy in a sense. And he was like, you know what, why don't you try this program at the Houston Methodist, this weight loss program. They have like the best track record in all of, Houston or whatever. You go on this program and you can expect to lose 2 to 5 pounds per week or whatever. But it turns out to be pretty expensive. I could afford it, but it was almost like, man, it's like, there's a lot of other things I would have to do first, a lot of blood work and stuff that would cost a lot of money, which I need to do anyways. But it's kind of like, okay, this is kind of the end of the year. Like, it's going to be hard to find a doctor's appointment, as soon as I need it. So I decided, why don't I just replicate what they're doing? right? And I realized that the biggest thing, the reason why they're successful is accountability. It's accountability and it's a clear plan. And so I'm just copying their plan. And instead of having accountability with strangers, I've invited my family into it, and I've told, some other people in my life, hold me accountable, like, check up on me, even, which is not something I would have done before. So I feel good. Day 2. Like I said, I haven't felt one hunger pang or symptom. I feel the shakes are fulfilling. I do notice that I'm a little bit tired, but I'm also working a lot. So there's that. So it's been day 2 of 780 calories, liquid diet. So there's shakes, there's no solid food. I'm doing a combination of Premier Protein and Fairlife. So 2 Fairlifes and 3 Premier Proteins. And I got the coffee flavor and the chocolate flavor. And so I feel good. But I'm kind of taking things day by day. Because I don't want to like psych myself out, and like also, I don't want to like, okay, I've lost 100 pounds before, I can do it again. No. It's like, you got to forget about the past. Like, you got to focus on the present, have a plan for the future, but every day is a new day, and you have to attack that day and not think, okay, this is what I'm going to look like in 5 months, or this is what weight I'm going to be like in 5 months. No, it's, did you hit your goal today? And then you repeat that. So that's my approach. I realized that I might have to get a camera or something, because these videos might take up too much space on my phone. But I think this is also going to help me, like, okay, this is something to look forward to. And like, I can't record if I didn't do it. I can't record if I didn't hit my goals that day. So yeah, day 2 completed. Just got back from the gym.